Imagine if your friends tied you to a lamppost and poured cinnamon all over you, just because you're turning 25 and aren't married yet. Sounds absurd? Yes. But it is nevertheless a normal tradition among young Danes. If you're still unmarried when turning 25 in Denmark, you can expect your friends to celebrate you with cinnamon. This tradition unfolds in many different ways. Everything from getting a cinnamon bun to being tied to a pole and sprayed with cinnamon from a leaf blower. But how was this tradition initiated among young Danes? Actually, the cinnamon tradition originated in a whole other tradition, which might not be as common anymore: the pepper tradition. This tradition derived from the 14th century, where businessmen traveled around trying to sell all sorts of spices. Given their many travels, they were often unmarried when turning 30. In a direct translation from Danish, they were therefore called pepper maidens and pepper fellows. This led to a tradition in the 20th century where a person turning 30 had pepper poured all over them if they were still unmarried. In the 1960s, the cinnamon tradition originated from the pepper tradition as people started calling unmarried 25-year-olds cinnamon maidens and cinnamon fellows. In this period, the first documented case of cinnamon being poured over the birthday boy or girl happened in northern Jutland. In the 1980s, the cinnamon tradition began to spread all over Denmark. Today, the tradition is nevertheless more common in Jutland than in the rest of Denmark. So how about 3 essentials about the Danish cinnamon tradition? First of all, water, oil and other fluids are often used in order for the cinnamon to be more sticky. But the tradition is not all that horrible, because second of all, the birthday boy or girl often wears a mask, garb and safety goggles. But the golden rule of the cinnamon tradition is nevertheless that it has to take place on your 25th birthday, else it's a no-go. Now you know a little more about what is actually happening when young Danes pour cinnamon all over each other. If you would like to know more about other strange traditions among young Danes, you are welcome to subscribe to the channel.